Shit. Hello, everybody. How's it going? We're streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. I have to look at my tablet for my comments for Facebook. And I can see your comments here on YouTube on my phone. Well, hope everyone's having a fabulous day. I'm a few minutes late. We've been having a hell of a time keeping our electric on here. It's the wind's blowing and it's making the electric pop, and so I think we probably got it fixed. Hey James, hey Michael on Facebook. How are y'all? I think we might have got it fixed. Hopefully they've come over and fixed it on that end. I seen PSO out there messing with stuff. Hope everyone's having a great day. Sorry I look over to my chat over on my Facebook so that we can... I'm doing the Dallas Cowboys, Green Bay Packers, NFC wild card game. Hope everyone's having a fabulous... Sorry, my son sent me a text message. Hang on, let me see what he says right quick. Give me just a second, guys. Okay. It wasn't no big deal. Shut up. Hush. I got kids borrowing cars and stuff to travel. Let me tell you guys something. It's so cold outside, I gave up playing.
It's just me.
What are you doing home?
I had to run to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
We don't have no water.
Oh, y'all don't have any water at work? See, my wife ain't even got water at work. It's so cold out, we're having to have kids borrow vehicles to travel. Because one of them's got a water pump issue going on right now, and his part won't be in for it till tomorrow. Another one, all of a sudden the heater just up and quit working in one of the vehicles. We'll get it figured out once tomorrow or Tuesday happens. Chat is open. I hope everyone comes in. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. It is cold outside. I gave my son permission to play my free play on my player's card, which is a very, very rare scenario for me because I don't normally allow that. I like to play my free play, but it's starting to snow here, and with it starting to snow here, my wife does not allow me to go outside and mess around because I've got 2 fake hips and I'm a fall hazard, so But I hope everyone's having a fabulous Sunday. I'm streaming both on YouTube and Facebook. And I'll do the play calling for the Dallas Packers game. As y'all know, I can't physically show the game, so I'll just tell you what's going on. To show an actual sporting event like that is a big copyright. So anyway, we've been having problems keeping the electricity going here. I think it's finally fixed. It hasn't popped off in the last 3 or 4 hours, so hopefully they fixed the issue. Last night the wind was blowing pretty strong and it kept making the power lines sway back and forth. And then as y'all know, the Buffalo game for today has been postponed for tomorrow. They still can't travel in Buffalo to play the game. The Steelers are actually not even in Buffalo yet. The Steelers are still in Pittsburgh because the airports are closed to travel. They're supposed to be flying out later on today or tomorrow because of that. So anyway, it is what it is. Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
Right now, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low
It's
of
10
7
degrees here, guys. 10 degrees here with a wind chill of -1. So anyway, it is what it is, and I'm staying nice and cozy in the room. I've got my hat on. This heater I've got like directly on me. Normally my room doesn't have a problem holding heat, but with the power keep popping off and on, it's been a struggle. I should have switched this game to my living room, because my living room I run off of a gas heater in there, and my wife's like, well, what are we gonna do if the power goes out and we can't cook? Shit, I got a fucking propane grill outside. We can cook. I ain't worried about that. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I hope everyone's staying warm. It's in these elements. If y'all didn't see the game last night and the Kansas City game, it was so cold that Andy Reid's mustache had icicles coming off of it. Patrick Mahomes had his helmet busted because he was taking a hit around the goal line, and I guess it's because of the coldness of the temperature, it busted his helmet. I don't know. But hopefully we can get some people in here watching. I don't have my chats hidden, as you can see. I've got it posted that I said hi on there, so chats are not hidden. Hey Panjo, how's it going? The Dallas game's going to be kicking off here pretty soon. I'm streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Facebook. I had to use my phone in order to do that. My computer doesn't allow that option because, well, it would if my Facebook was logged in on the computer, but we use my wife's Facebook on our computer, so I don't have my Facebook on her computer. So, oh man. Hang on, guys. My son tried to call me. Let me text him on my tablet. Give me a second, guys. Let me respond to his message. He sent me a message. Oh crap. What happened? Sorry. My son was telling me to try a restaurant. He thought I was going live on my computer, I guess. Anyway, so we've been having some power issues. That's why I'm wearing a toboggan and a hat. We finally got, hopefully, the heater where it can stay on. The power keeps going out. And in my room, my heat runs off electricity, so... What? You went up on the bed, Sissy? But, like I said, I should have swapped this to where I did it live from my living room, because my living room has gas heat. But, I've got the heater directly in front of me. I'm staying warm now. Hopefully they got the electricity problem fixed and figured out. If y'all see me turn to my left, I'm also looking at my Facebook. I'm live on my Facebook group under the Pop Pops Gaming as well. I'd like to figure out how to get my Facebook over to where I can see it on my phone too, but I know some people I could call and help get that done, but it maybe have to be done from a laptop, so I may have to do it to where but I don't have Prism on my laptop. I don't use Prism Live on my laptop. I tried to use Prism Live on my laptop and I just didn't really care for it much. It runs better on my phone. Thank you whoever's on Facebook watching. Appreciate anyone that's on YouTube watching. Since I'm on Facebook and YouTube, it doesn't show me how many people's done the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for the stream, guys.
Is it warm enough in here for you, baby?
Yeah, it's good. I'm staying as warm as I can.
Okay. Alright, I love you.
Love you too. But anyway, my wife had to come home from work to use the bathroom because her water's off at work, which I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. That should, because she works in a convenience store, that should be a safety hazard risk. Just my opinion. I was a manager for a restaurant for 3 years, and when you don't have running water, even though it's a convenience store versus restaurant, you're not supposed to be functionable because you stuff like that. Maybe they didn't turn all that on because they don't have water. I don't know. But anyway, but if this power does kick off, it'll just have to be how it is. I mean, I can't control the weather. I can't control what's going on. The last 4 or 5 hours, they have done a good job of keeping it on. We haven't had kickoff yet here on the Dallas game. If y'all know, the Buffalo game has been transferred to tomorrow. The Steelers are actually still in Pennsylvania because they haven't opened. There isn't a safe enough way for them to travel to Buffalo at this time because the roads were shut down, airports were shut down. So they finally got the runways clear enough for them for basically just that flight to go out. So, I mean, Buffalo was literally posting on like their city network site on Facebook and all social media that they wanted volunteers to come help shovel snow out of the stadium. According to the weather conditions really ain't going to be much better tomorrow. But it's going to be manageable, I guess. And according to NFL rules, they have no option but to play the game, or both teams have to forfeit. That is basically how it is. The game has to be played before Tuesday. So they did allow them to transfer it to Monday, but the game has to be played by Tuesday. Hey Tessa, yeah, I'm doing good, man. Just trying to keep warm. Our power keeps going out here, or it was. It hasn't for the last 4 or 5 hours. I'm streaming simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. Appreciate you checking on me. I'm going to be covering the Dallas Cowboy game. It's about 10 degrees outside with a wind chill of -1. So, since the power kept going off, we run electric heaters in my room. So, trying to get it back up to where it's warm. Hope y'all are staying warm and safe wherever y'all are at. Tessa, oh, I know you live in the Vegas area, so yeah, well, Slot Sister, I mean, think about it, you know. It's a Miami team. They're not used to that cold element crap. And if y'all saw my live last night, I posted that when games like that are in that kind of weather condition, I think it should be transferred to a neutral site. Like, the Saints aren't in the playoffs. The Colts weren't in the playoffs. There was no reason that game needed to be played at Arrowhead Stadium. They could have very easily have transferred it to a neutral site. And I understand it takes ticket sales away from like the city of Kansas City, you know, Missouri. But when Andy Reid's got is 60-something years old and he's got icicles coming off of his mustache, you don't want to take the risk of one of the players coming down sick, getting frostbite, nothing like that. Oh, I'm in Oklahoma, Tessa. I'm in Oklahoma. We're in the Midwest part of the United States. 3 days ago, it was 60 degrees outside, and now it's 10. We were supposed to actually get 3 to 6 inches of snow, but because the weather stalled out a little bit, went a little further north, now we're just going to get a dusting here. That's what... And living in Oklahoma, that's what you face, man. Up until about 10 hours till the weather arrives, it can change that quick. I mean, we had a kickoff that looks like the Packers have the ball first, so let's see what Jordan Love can do. Jack and Coke. Excellent choice, man. Hey, April, how's it going? I look to my side every now and then, guys. I'm streaming Facebook and YouTube today. Hope everything's well with you and Mike. I'll be watching y'all later on tonight. I'll have you all on my phone watching, and then be watching the NFL game on TV. Oh, I have a southern accent. I'm from Oklahoma, man. We all have. I mean, I'm like really. I've even had people ask me if I was from Alabama. When I was truck driving, I would travel outside of Oklahoma, and if I went like to California or New York or anything, and people would look at me and say, I could just listen to you talk all day long. But yeah, I've got that deep southern drawl. I've always have. And what's funny about it is I wasn't even born in Oklahoma. I was born in Colorado when we moved to Oklahoma when I was 1. Jordan Love pitches it to his running back. He gets no yards. Makes it a second down. At least both games today are going to be played indoors. God, he ran into his own guy. Oh, yeah, it's charming, yeah. You missed it back when I was truck driving, man. My wife used to, when I come home from being on the road a couple weeks, my wife would do all my laundry and stuff. And one day I was at a truck stop because of the what my wife uses as a laundry detergent and fabric softener. I literally have one of the workers at the truck stop. She grabbed me and pulled me forward and smelled my shirt. She's like, "You smell wonderful. Are you sure you're a truck driver?" I'm like, "Oh, my wife does all my clothes." Gamble dog, I am not a Cowboys fan at all. I'm a Broncos fan. My mom's a Packers fan. I just never could get into liking the Dallas Cowboys, even though I'm 2 hours from their stadium. Oh, yeah, I've been messing with Nightbot, so when y'all see it on here, I've been trying to figure some things out on getting the weather up here and stuff. I do have her set up, though, April, just so you know. I do have her set up. You can let Mike know he can get in here, and I have her set up to where she's not going to sit there and bash him for posting in all caps. She's just a standard moderator. I took her off as being a blue mod like Bradley and you are, and James. But yeah, Tessa, oh man, I've always had the southern drawl, and if you think I got a southern drawl, you just wait until you hear my wife talk. If we ever get to make it out to Vegas, my wife has my wife has a deep southern drawl. I make fun of her and tell her hers was worse than mine. She used to be a not a telemarketer, but she worked for T-Mobile, and she was the one that you called if you wanted to call and bitch about your phone bill. She was not a telemarketer, but a provider for T-Mobile for 5 years. And she literally had a guy call her one day, and he told her straight up, he said, "I just want to hear you keep talking. You don't even have to tell me my phone bill or how much the amount is. Just keep talking." And she started giggling. And he said, "Where do you live?" And she told him where she lived and all that. And he's like, they're recorded when they're on these phone calls. He's like, "I'll tell you what," he said, "if you will send me your email address, I'll email you something, and I'll hire you on, and I will pay you probably 5 times the money you're making right now working for T-Mobile. He said, I want someone like you with your voice behind my marketing department. And of course, you know, she's like, well, I appreciate that, the kind words, I can't do that. And, you know, I mean, because she's got to keep professional. And I told her, I said, shit. I said, if that had been me, my email address would have been sent right then. I'd have said it out loud over the phone. I wouldn't have cared if my bosses were listening in or whatever. He was offering you 5 times the money you were making. That was like $90 an hour. But she stuck with the company. She worked there for 5 years, and then because of my health problems, she was under FMLA. And when I had my first hip surgery, a week after my hip surgery, she was still off work with FMLA, and they called her a week into my hip surgery and told her that they were going to have to let her go, even though she was under FMLA. And she wasn't going to try to fight it. She wasn't going to try to fuck with it. It would have just cost money for lawyers and shit, so she just filed for unemployment. So, anyway, is what it is. Sorry, guys. Let me focus on this game. The Packers are driving down the field. They are on the Dallas 12-yard line. They're in scoring position. Jordan Love fakes it. He throws it for a screen pass. Screen pass up to about the 6-yard line. It'll bring a 3rd down. They can get a 1st down before they get a touchdown. I appreciate everyone that comes in. And everyone that's watching me on Facebook, I appreciate you guys as well. I would stream this simultaneously on Facebook and on YouTube. That way Facebook's messages will show up on my phone. But it doesn't allow it like that. And on our laptop, I agree, April. Packers is my mom's favorite team. The only time I've ever really rooted against them is the year they played Denver in the Super Bowl. Yes, Nightbot, I'm aware. I'll go in and fix it later. But thank you, Nightbot. And Mike says he loves you. I know how to do things on Nightbot now, so therefore it's a certain command I set up. And there's a touchdown for the Packers, so the Packers are up with 7 minutes and 8 seconds left of the first quarter, 6-0. Yeah, I know, but I have it set up where he can come in and post caps all he wants to, and she can't yell at him, so I turned all that. I disabled all that. Hang on, guys. I'm standing up for a second. Okay, the Packers took a lead against the Dallas Cowboys, which I was not expecting, and you never know, it could be the only lead they have against them the whole night. We never know. Congratulations to your Kansas City Chiefs, by the way, Miss April Unplugged, and you guys make sure y'all watch Mike and April Unplugged. They go live every Sunday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And they're a fun channel to watch. Usually they're in their studio, and then once in a great while they do something from Vegas or they're in a casino. But most generally they're usually in their studio at home. I hope they're staying nice, safe, and warm. And anyone that's up in the Buffalo, if any of you guys are out on the East Coast, my heart's out to you guys. Y'all have some bad weather. April, I don't know if you heard me earlier or not, but Pittsburgh Steelers still haven't even left Philadelphia yet. They still haven't cleared the runways enough, and the roads ain't safe enough for them to travel. They're supposed to leave sometime this afternoon to head to Buffalo. But the NFL has made it to where they have to play the game tomorrow at 3:30, or both teams have to forfeit. So they are getting the stadium ready. I feel bad for the Dolphins. The Dolphins went in an area where they just wasn't really prepared for. Even though Tyreek Hill should have been prepared for it, he went to school at Oklahoma State, so he knows what kind of weather it could be like. Oh man, Gamble Dog, that sucks. You live in Texas too, don't you? Yeah, my wife, she had to come home a while ago. Their water's off at her job because her pipes are frozen. I told her to call her boss last night and to have somebody run up there and put a heater underneath the sinks and stuff for it. I don't guess I got listened to. North Texas, cool. I'm not very far from you then. I just live a little north of Durant. I'm about 50 miles north of Durant. My hometown is Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. We moved to the Choctaw Nation area because my wife is Choctaw. And a couple of years ago, we were living in Ada, Oklahoma, and the house we were living in, the property was sold. And if anyone that lives in Ada, Oklahoma, if you're on my Facebook, you know that to get a rental house in Ada, whether you have a registered service dog or not, is very, very difficult. Nobody would rent to us even though I had a registered service dog. They're not supposed to be able to deny you, but because they're homeowners, they're allowed to. Water coming from the ceiling on the casino floor. Where at, April? At Durant? That's interesting to know. Wow. We actually had that happen at my local one day. It was raining really hard, and above where they had a bank of 6 machines, they on that bank, it's Coin Trio, that Piggly Wiggly game, and Buffalo Ascension, and then 3 Lightning Links on the other side. Water was dripping on that bank of machines, so they shut the bank of machines down on that side and put tarp over it. No water or heat in rooms. Wow. That is crazy. I'm glad we didn't book a room down there then. Holy shit. We were actually talking about maybe going down there tomorrow, since my wife's off for 2 days. Wow, I haven't seen any posts about it. No one said anything about it on the Facebook groups or anything. Next month we're going to be going to we were originally going to go to Tulsa to go watch AEW wrestling, but I think we're not going to go watch wrestling. I think we're going to go to River Spirit Casino, so I'm going to contact them this week and see if I can get permission to film there. Nah, I wouldn't have kept playing. You know, in 2003, I used to be a gaming tech for the Chickasaw Nation, and where I worked at was Treasure Valley, and that's in Davis, Oklahoma. It's a Chickasaw casino. It's about an hour north of Windstar, and I was working there before the hotel was built. Later on, they got the hotel and a restaurant and all that. But back then, the drinks weren't even free. Back then, you had to pay for a soda pop, because back then, the only casino in Oklahoma that served alcohol was Thunderbird up by Norman. Oh, you're going live Friday night? Are y'all going to be at Windstar or Durant? The Dallas Cowboys went 3 and out, guys. It's 4th down and 8 with 4 minutes left of the first quarter. Yeah, Friday nights are tough for me because the WAP works. And I know probably Windstar is probably closer to you guys, and hang on, a buddy of mine texted. He asked what channel the game is on. Oh, Windstar. Okay, that's cool. You know, I ain't been in Windstar in a long time. Me and Nenny met up there. I think the last time we were ever in Windstar is I was still driving a truck, and I was laid over down there by Gainesville, and I told my wife, I said, hey, you ain't got the kids tonight. Why don't you drive on down here and just stay the night with me in the truck, and we'll take the shuttle over to Windstar. She was not impressed. She straight up told me, she said, James, she's like, I'd rather play in the casinos we play at. She said, this is just too big for me. We didn't have any luck. She liked the amount of restaurants that was in there, but I just don't get the feel for Windstar. April, if you ever get a chance, about 24 miles west of Durant, if you jump on 70 like you're going to Kingston, there's a little casino right after you pass the Texoma Bridge, and it's called West Bay. You can't smoke in there or anything. It's a nice little casino. When they first opened up, they sent me all kinds of flyers wanting me to come, and they were sending me free rooms. Me and Nenny back in June checked it out, and they have a nice little hotel. I told her we might start thinking about playing there a little bit. And, you know, if we got to go outside to smoke, you know, that's fine. It's a nice little casino, though. I mean, it's beautiful. Hang on, guys. I got a buddy that keeps texting me. I don't guess he knows I'm live. Told them that I was live and I can't chat. I told them the score. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, it's right before you get to the Texoma Bridge. It's a beautiful little casino. Yeah, I set out pork chops yesterday, and my wife's like, "What are you gonna do if the power don't come back on?" I'm like, "I got a grill outside that runs on propane. We'll be fine." She's like, "I don't need you to go outside messing with that grill. If it's snowing, I don't want you falling." I said, "That's what I got people around here for, to do it for me." So we're going to bake some pork chops, and I'll probably make some ranch style beans or something. We got a 7-0 game. The Packers have the ball. They're fighting for yardage, and he just didn't go nowhere. It's going to be a third down in about 9 or 8. Appreciate all y'all coming in on this frosty weather type situation. I'm just wearing my toboggan because it was kind of cold in here in the room. Love's got all kinds of protection. He throws it to number 87. Number 87 goes down at the 50-yard line, maybe to the 49 of the Dallas Cowboys. Jordan Love throws a nice little strike to 87. I think that's Dobbs. Yeah, that's Dobbs. Got a first down and 10 with 2 minutes and 18 seconds left of the first quarter. They run the ball. The running back gets about maybe 2 yards. Those of y'all that are in the chat, who do y'all pick to win the Detroit versus the Rams tonight? I'm going with Detroit. I think Jared Goff is going to walk in there and take command. That's just my opinion. And they did a little report on it earlier, and it's 7 degrees in Detroit, but they play in a dome, so they're not going to be exposed to the elements because on the report, inside the dome, it's 75 degrees. So we got a third down and 9 after an incomplete pass with 1:39 left of the first quarter. The Green Bay Packers are leading the Dallas Cowboys 7-0. Love flushes out. Got a flag down. I imagine it's going to be a holding on the offense. Hang on, let me send Michael a message. I told him to go to Facebook. Cowboys are taking over with a minute 26 seconds left of the first quarter, and we're at a commercial break. Once again, I appreciate everyone that's coming in. Make sure you follow me on all social networks. I upload videos, sometimes sports stuff, sometimes just funny stuff on TikTok. And I have a page on Facebook under Pop Pops Gaming, and of course Pop Pops Gaming on YouTube. And I have a Twitter page where I go by James G5990. That's James G5990 on Twitter. I very rarely post on anything on it, but I do have Twitter. I've got a Twitter page because I follow a guy that does wrestling stuff, and I'm real big in his community. So I'm real big about following his community. I love wrestling, guys. Wrestling, football is my two favorite sports. And I appreciate that we're past the 250 sub mark on YouTube, and later on we're going to be doing a 250 subscriber giveaway, and we're going to be giving away a tumbler cup. That'll be exclusive to our YouTube that night. We're going to go live 30 minutes to an hour, and after that we'll do a random number generator, and the closest to the number will win a tumbler cup. A 20-ounce tumbler cup made of your choice. It can have your channel's name on there, and if you're not a channel, if you're just a supporter, you can have a picture of your dog, cat, your kids, whatever, however you want the picture made on it. We made one for Big Slaughter a little while back. He was the winner of our Money Link Challenge. So he got a tumbler cup, and he wanted his, yeah, I'm on the road to 500, man. I'm at 274. What was funny is last night it showed I was at 280, and then this morning I woke up, I was at 274. So, I don't know. YouTube takes and gives. You know how that goes. Sometimes I was subscribed to you, Tessa, and a couple of weeks ago it showed that I wasn't subscribed to you anymore. So make sure you keep an eye on that, because it removes subscribers. And there's people that I follow that are SOT channels, and it showed that I was unsubscribed to them. So I don't know what's going on. Prescott throws it from his own 1-yard line. Oh, overshoots number 3 just a little bit. It'll bring us second down and 10 with a minute 20 left of the first quarter. Tessa, did you have a good time at the Cat's Meow last night? I heard it was pretty chilly in Vegas. Got a little bit of a run. They use CD Lamb as a running back for some reason. Oh, I love hockey. We used to have a semi-pro hockey team here in Oklahoma, and then when the Thunder showed up, they took them away from us. They were called the Oklahoma City Blazers. And they were good. They were like the best hockey team for Division II Hockey League. And we went to... Oh, it's intercepted by the Green Bay Packers. Are they going to call him down? Because as he caught the ball, one of the Dallas Cowboys was right on him. But he got up and... Oh, it's an interception, but yeah, that Dallas player touched his foot. Yeah, he's down on contact. But yeah, I love hockey. I was telling Matt that if we had gotten to be able to come to Vegas that week, I'd like to go to a hockey game with him up there. But that week we were going to be in Vegas, the Golden Knights were going to be out of town, so I wasn't going to be able to watch a hockey game. But yeah, I love watching hockey, especially live. I watch any, like my wife will tell you, Tesso, if you ever get to meet Ninny. I don't care if it's a turtle race, I will watch it. I am just that big of a sports fan. Jordan Love throws to number 33. Number 33 gets a first down. And it's going to be a first down and goal for the Green Bay Packers. They are dominating the Dallas Cowboys at the moment, guys. He is out about the 6. I was not expecting this. We have 18 seconds left of the first quarter. Hands it off to number 33. 33 runs out to the outside. He gets a little bit of breathing room. I think they threw a flag and it's going to be a holding call. Hang on a second, guys. Y'all are going to hear me holler. Hey, Poncho!
Yeah.
You know, I think I had the living room TV on the Dallas game.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
there watching it.
Okay. I was just letting you know it's on in there.
Okay, thank you.
All right. One of my sons is a big Dallas Cowboy fan, and I think after he drops his daughter off at her mother's, I think he's coming over here to watch the rest of the game. We got the end of the first quarter with the Green Bay Packers 7. The Dallas Cowboys are 0. Thank you everyone joining the chat today. Okay, here's how that works out. My real name is James. I go by Pop Pop because that's what my grandkids call me. So, my wife's name is Amber, and she goes by Ninny because that's her grandmother name for our grandkids. So, March of 2021, when we were at Durant and we started our channel, I'm like, we got to think. I said, I want to start filming, but I got to think of a name of our channel. So originally our channel's name was Ninny and Pop Pop Slots. And then we got to where we changed it to Pop Pop and Ninny Slots because she wasn't in the scenes as much. And then now that she's really behind the scenes, we've changed it from Pop Pop and Ninny Slots. And now that I call games and want to do stuff from home because my health has declined and I can't always get to a casino. Because we started out as just filming casino crap. And I like to call games. I love sports. I love to call basketball, baseball, things like that. So we just went with Pop Pop's Gaming. And so that way I can do wrestling. I can do football, baseball, basketball. I can do it all. So that's where the Ninny comes in at. It's our grandparent. The names we picked as being grandparents. And I went with the name of Pop Pop. My original name that I was going to go by as a grandfather was going to be, because I drove a semi, I was going to go by my grandpa name I chose for my grandkids. Hey Matt Ross, how are you? Thanks for coming in, sir. Hope you're staying nice and warm. It's colder than a witch titty's ass here in Oklahoma. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got to get that 420 IQ, Tesso. But my original name was going to be Big Daddy because I drove trucks as a profession. And I talked to my wife one day when my granddaughter was fixing to be due. And we found out it was going to be a girl. Call you Pot Pot. Yeah. I told her, I said, I think I'm going to change my grandfather name from Big Daddy to something else. I said, I don't want to be holding hands with Cambry in the store and she be 3 or 4 years old and her want something and her look at me and say, hey, Big Daddy, can I have that? And people look at me something like I'm some kind of freak or something because this child is calling me Big Daddy. And so one of my kids, he don't call me Dad, he calls me Pops. So I told my wife, I said, since Isaiah calls me Pops, how about we just change his name from my grandpa named to Pop Pop? And she's like, hey, that's a good idea. Now I've got shirts that says Pop Pop. And then this Pop Pop belongs to, and it has my grandkids' names on it. I had that custom made, and then now we got to add another name. Oh, we got a touchdown by the Packers. Yeah, no spoilers, Matt. Even if you see it before me, no spoilers, please. I might be a little behind you because I use internet TV versus regular cable. So the Packers are going to be going up if they get the successful extra point, 14-0. Extra point is good. It is 14-0. The Green Bay Packers with 14 minutes and 35 seconds left of the second quarter. I don't think anybody in the world acknowledges. Oh, TNA. I have actually seen that WWE is possibly interested in buying TNA. Because WWE is not owned by Vince McMahon anymore. They are now owned by Endeavor. And Endeavor is who owns UFC. And now they own WWE and they own some other things. But and Endeavor is wanting to possibly purchase TNA. And we're supposed to possibly be going to watch AEW wrestle next month, but I think we changed our mind and we're just going to go to River Spirit Casino instead. Oh, they did a pay-per-view. That's cool. They just recently changed it back to TNA. They were going by Impact here for a while. By the way, this is not a beer bottle. This is a casino bottle that I got from we have my hometown does an event every June called the Noodling Festival. And those of y'all that don't know what noodling is, it is you hand fish catfish with your bare hands. And the Chickasaw Nation is who sponsors it. And so we go to their festival a lot. And listen to this, guys. I pour it in this bottle because it can be literally 110 degrees. Let me go back this way. It can be literally 110 degrees outside, and I pour something cold in here, and the bottle will be warm, but everything inside. Listen to this. Sounds just like opening a pop bottle. I'll pour my sodas in here. Yeah, Matt, here in Oklahoma, we've been having problems with the electricity going in and out. Up until about 4 hours ago. Yeah, noodling is you catch a catfish with your bare hands. And these catfish weigh anywhere between 10 pounds and 80 pounds. Oh, he runs it out of the end zone, the Cowboys do. And he gets to about the maybe 14-yard line. You should have called a fair catch and took it to 25. The Packers came to play, boys. The Packers came to play. And since Dallas is the number 2 seed, if they beat Dallas, they will be going to San Francisco next week if the Packers win. Yeah, every now and then I accidentally slip up and call it the WWF too, Matt. That's just how I was raised, you know. I was raised at being called that. Hey, Byron, how you doing, my buddy? Guys, say hello to my buddy Byron Holiday. He is a friend of mine, and we've been friends since about 2006 or so. We both live in Oklahoma. He lives in the Sapulpa, Oklahoma area. At the time, we both lived in the same town, and as a matter of fact, we lived next door to each other there for a while. Oh, but hey, Byron, I said your name, and now Buddy's looking for you. My dog Buddy knows Byron because Byron comes over here all the time. But Byron lives in the Sapulpa area, and that's pretty close to Tulsa. Hey, Byron, I was telling the chat that I went ahead and booked a room for us up there. You guys go. I'm just talking about Uncle Byron. He's not here, okay? The dogs think you're here, I guess, because I keep talking about you. But we went ahead and booked a room in Tulsa. I don't think we're going to go to the AEW. I think what we're going to do instead of going to AEW is probably go to River Spirit and gamble a little bit, maybe. We're having major issues with Ticketmaster letting me use my credit card to get tickets for this shit, and the tickets are like $15 higher on SeatGeek, so but we went ahead and did book a room. We're gonna stay in Tulsa. I got the room since I use Expedia and I'm a Choice Hotel member. I got the room for like dirt cheap, man. I got it for like $50. But I think we're gonna go and hang out with you guys and probably go play some at River Spirit. Hang on, Tessa, and I'll get my service dog. Hang on. Let me grab him. Come here, boo. Tessa, have you never seen my service dog? This is my service dog, and his name is Buddy. He is a Pomchi. His mom is full-blood Pomeranian, and his dad is full-blood Chiweenie. You two back up. But my dog's smoking, baby. You're trying to get to me now. But anyway, this is Buddy. He is my service dog. I've had him 5 years. We were supposed to get 3 to 6 inches, and I think it's because the storm moved more north. It's 10 degrees here with a wind chill of -1. Our power kept going out throughout the night. Yeah, that's Buddy. He's so cute. Yeah, he's my service dog. He's grunting. Yeah, I know. Daddy loves you too. But we put you up there with your sisters. But anyway, up until about 4 hours ago, because my room's heater runs off electricity, I was thinking about transferring this stream to the living room because my heater in there runs on gas. But it's staying warm enough in here that I'm cozy enough. I'm not worried about it at the moment. Oh, Dak Prescott goes down with a sack. Makes it a 4th down for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are not playing very well at all at the moment, guys. And if y'all saw my community post, since I'm not going to be able to make Slop Fiesta, I even put out a national invite to the score. Bayern is 14-0 Green Bay. Green Bay's beating them 14-0. It's on Fox if y'all have Fox. Got a flag for some reason. Oh, it looks like a delay game. But, anyway, I put an open invitation if you guys want. We're going to be possibly in Biloxi, Mississippi, March 4th through the 7th. We're going to meet up with Ron Gambles down there, Beer Belly Slots. We're possibly going to meet up with Gambling Mitzi. If anyone wants to fly to Biloxi and hang out with us, come on down. The more the merrier. And then while we're down there, they got a new aquarium down there. I'm going to take my wife to it. Guys, she's all about fish. If y'all rewatch my live from last night, I talked a little bit about the NFL deal, and then I show her fish tanks here at the house. We raise and breed. Hi Tanya, how are you doing? Talking to your husband on YouTube. He's watching my YouTube stream. You're watching me on Facebook. Tanya, if you didn't hear me, on the 21st, we do have a room reserved up there in Tulsa. And I don't think we're going to go to AEW because we're having problems with Ticketmaster taking my credit card. And SeatGeek is higher on the for AEW. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hang out with you guys and then probably gamble a little bit, River Spirit, just chill out. And so as long as there ain't no snow on the ground, if there's snow on the ground, I'll cancel the room. But we'll go up there that morning and hang out with you guys because I can't check into the hotel until 3 anyway. Yeah, I remember you saying that, Matt. But anyway, so we're going to be down there. It's still not set in concrete yet that we're going to be in Biloxi, Mississippi. And I haven't never been in there, Matt. I've been in Hard Rock once. God. I think that was 2014 or 15. I was laid over in that area because I had to pick up a load of salt for Davis, Oklahoma area out of Catoosa. So, and then when we were up there visiting Byron and Tanya, we stopped in at River Spirit, just there where they sold the tobacco, and bought some tobacco. Hey Ronnie, how are you? It's another good friend of mine, guys, from my hometown of Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. How's Ronnie Thomas doing today? Yeah, I'm going to call him this week and get permission to film. March 4th through the 7th in Biloxi, yeah. We're going to be staying at the Harris Gulf Coast. We were just going to go from the 4th to the 6th, but Amber's going to take an extra day off. But when we come up to see you guys, it's going to be February 21st. I want to get out of the house as much as possible, you know. Well, yeah, we have self-serve soda machines in this area at some of the casinos, Matt. If you go to Riverwind or most of the Chickasaw Nation casinos, someone has to get it for you. You can't self-serve. But Choctaw, you're allowed to. Back to the farm. Oh my God. Hello, Mike. Since it's in all caps, I know it's you. But Harris Gulf Coast has, since it's a Caesars property. You probably just forgot to switch it over. I do that sometimes. Once in a while, I'll go on someone's lives and I'll forget I'm under that Bronco Buster. No. Hey Matt, right now if you go to Sonic, they're having a deal where you can get foot-long cheese conies for like $1.99. I don't know if you guys have any Sonics up there in Vegas or not, but oh, who knows? I appreciate you coming in either way. And you ain't got to worry about Nightbot messing with you anymore. I took her little thing away where she can't get onto you guys for posting in all caps. I fixed that on my... Okay, a Sonic. That's cool. But yeah, they right now I think they got a special going on where you can get $1.99 foot long, but I think you got to use the app. And then I got to go in Nightbot and fix the weather thing. I did some kind of command where it was just I'm starting to figure Nightbot out, and I did a special command for my weather, but anyway. Guys, the channel in here, Back to the Farm, is April Unplugged's husband, Mike. And they do a channel together called Mike and April Unplugged. They go live on Sunday nights, usually from their house, and once in a while from the casino. And as you saw April's message a while ago, they're going to be live at WinStar Friday night. They'll be on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, so it'll be 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern. You went to White Castle and smelled what you thought. Harold, come on, shut up. Oh my God. I've only eaten at a White Castle one time. It was about 2 weeks after me and my wife got married. Yeah, I seen at y'all's Denny's up there, man. They sell beer. That's weird. That's literally the first time I've ever seen a Denny's sell beer. We got 5 minutes and 40 seconds left of the second quarter, and the Cowboys are getting beat 14-0. So it'll make it a third down for Dallas. Oh yeah, I love Wendy's. I got a Wendy's about 30 minutes from me. I don't like Subway, and I don't care for White Castle. You think so? Well, it's not showing that they're going to win on the scoreboard right now. Maybe they got a second half comeback coming. Who knows? Jordan Love's making good plays, though. He converted on a 3rd down and 4 with 4:50 left of the first half, guys. Dallas 0. The Packers are 14. And Dallas is at home. I was not even expecting the Packers to even score in this game. If you wanted the truth from me, I picked at on DraftKings. I picked that Cowboys were going to beat them by 20-something points. So it is what it is. I appreciate everyone being here. You can also follow me on Facebook under Pop Pops Gaming. I also am on TikTok under Pop Pops Gaming. And once in a while I stream on Instagram and Twitter. My Twitter handle on Twitter is JamesG5990. That's JamesG5990. I once in a while post on it. Not very often. Ronnie's another one of my Oklahoma friends. He lives in my hometown of Oklahoma. He used to live when I first moved out of Paul's Valley. I actually lived catty corner from him. I lived in a house on the corner. He lived in the apartments across from me. I've known him for many, many years as well. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. It helps get it out there. Share it to everybody. Try to get this stream out. Get more people in the chat. Yeah, Ronnie's one of them kind of guys. He's got really long hair. I used to have really long hair, and then I cut it a couple years ago. It's starting to get back out to the longness. Yeah, Buccaneers play tomorrow night, and the Bills play tomorrow too. Matt, did you know that the Steelers haven't even left Pennsylvania yet because they haven't cleared the runways enough? They're supposed to be flying out later, sometime today, to go to Buffalo. Touchdown, Green Bay. With 3:23 left, the Packers just took a commanding lead over the Dallas Cowboys, 20-0. Jerry Jones is turning around backwards in his seat. Guys, if Dallas loses this game, it'll be their first loss in the stadium for the whole season at home. Yeah, earlier, this was this morning when I was watching the NFL Network. They were talking that the Steelers, because they were going to possibly drive, but the roads weren't clear enough to drive. And they were going to clear a runway in Buffalo and a runway in Pittsburgh just so that plane could take off. Because the NFL made it clear that if the game cannot be played tomorrow, both teams will have to forfeit the game. It has to be played by Monday night. That's the way the NFL rules are written up, and so they don't have an option. Hey Ronnie, if you're still in here, we were going to go to Tulsa and watch AEW on the 21st, but Ticketmaster's giving me fits about taking my damn credit card, so I think we're just going to go up there and stay the night at a hotel and visit Byron and Tanya and go to River Spirit and hang out over there. Yeah, he did come on and say that they were going to play. They were asking for volunteers yesterday to come and help, like, shovel snow and shit, so. But yeah, we were going to go up there and watch AEW. If you ever get a chance to go watch an AEW event, Ronnie, it's good, man. I mean, I will tell you this. Plan on being there about 4 hours. Because what they do on Dynamite is about 30 minutes before Dynamite goes live, they do a couple of matches. And then they go live with Dynamite. And then they tape Rampage for Friday night. And they do a couple of matches after Rampage. So they started about 6:30 and we finally got out of the Chesapeake Arena or Paycom Center or whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. We finally got out of there about 11 minutes after 11. So And then we went from there to IHOP, ate something, and then we were staying at Riverwind in Norman, so we drove back to Norman and just stayed in our hotel. Yeah, we're gonna head up that morning of the 21st, and I went ahead and booked a room. I get rooms dirt cheap through Choice Hotel and Expedia, so. Hang out with Tanya and Byron a little bit. Now, there's still a chance we may still go to AEW, and what I might end up doing on that deal is I'd talk to Amber, and if I end up going to AEW, I may take Byron with me instead of her. I got some friends working on possibly getting tickets, and they're going to do a bundle package because it's cheaper like that. But I kind of told them that I'm not really worried about it. I don't have to go because I know that it's going to be cold, probably nasty, and if it's snowing, I'll cancel the room. We'll just have to set up going up there another time. We're still looking at like a month out or so. Dallas has the ball at their own 25-yard line. He throws it to his wide receiver. His wide receiver goes down, does not get a first down. Gallup catches the ball about a yard short of a first down. They got a first down and 10. We got 2:33 left of the first half. Prescott fires. Gallup catches the ball on the Green Bay 49-yard line. This might be a little bit of a spark they need to score before the half. Because if I'm not mistaken, they get the ball in the second half. Throws it to CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb's down at the 40-yard line of the Green Bay Packers. About 2 yards short of a first down. We're at the 2-minute warning, guys. 2 minutes. With the score being 20-0. So Green Bay missed the extra point after they scored a while ago. Yeah, normally I stream from my laptop, but I'm doing my phone. Right now my phone is doing wonderful. If for some reason something happens and I gotta swap my phone over to my computer, I'll just have to just do it strictly on YouTube. Ronnie, y'all getting any snow down that way? Down in the valley? We were supposed to get 3 to 6 inches, and now they're just calling for a dusting. It was snowing a little bit earlier here, but it ain't nothing like major. Oh, you're not getting no snow? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that weather kind of took a north shift, so I think the Tulsa area is going to get more than anybody. Dak Prescott has 61 yards passing. Jordan Love has 161 yards passing. He's sitting there having a conversation with C.D. Lamb. We got a 2nd down and 2 for the Dallas Cowboys on the Green Bay 40-yard line. Play action. Oh, interception by the Packers. It'll be a pick 6, ladies and gentlemen. Dak Prescott throws a pick 6. There's a lot of Packers fans there, man. They are going crazy. Man, the fans are shaking their head. Oh, he thought Lamb was open. He didn't know that. He didn't know that linebacker was going to cross over. Ouch. Extra point is good. The Green Bay Packers have a commanding lead with 150 left of the first half of 27-0, ladies and gentlemen. I was not expecting this at all. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, pick 6. Who'd that remind you of yesterday, Panjo? Flacco threw 2 pick 6s yesterday. Oh, took forever to fix. Good to see you here, Mike. Glad you got it fixed. Oh! Oh, Dallas has a really good run back. Almost up to the 50-yard line off the kickoff. You know nothing about sports. Well, welcome in anyway. I'm calling the Dallas Cowboy Green Bay game. Right now, Green Bay is beating the Cowboys 27-0 with 1:43 left of the second quarter. Okay, the Packers call a timeout with 1:42 left. But thank you for coming in, Irvin Johnson. Best game ever. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I am not a Dallas fan at all. And I had a lot of people give me crap over the years. Because I literally live like 2 hours from their stadium. And Prescott throws it to Pollard with a short gain. Horse collar tackle. That's not a horse collar tackle. That is over the shoulder pads. Wow, that was a crappy call. Prescott takes off running. He runs out of bounds. Stops the clock with 1:33. Hands it off. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And later on I'll go in and fix that Nightbot on the command for the weather. I'm still learning the Nightbot thing, guys. But Mike, I have fixed her where you can chat all caps and she don't make fun of you no more. Oh yeah, my mom's a Packers fan. I thought maybe he might have got a favorable spot, but they're calling him short. Ferguson caught the ball. Prescott takes off running, slides down about the 10. Appreciate everyone coming in today's live. Hope everyone's staying warm wherever you're at. It's cold outside here, guys. We got 10-degree weather with a wind chill of -1. Thank you to everyone that's watching me on Facebook as well. I'm streaming this simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube, so I'm using my phone. My laptop offers the option, but my wife's Facebook is on the laptop, and I'm not going to transfer it over, so. Oh, almost another interception in the end zone. Oh my God. Woo! 18 seconds left of the first half, guys. He's holding his helmet like, oh my God. What do y'all think about Patrick Mahomes getting his helmet busted last night in that cold weather? That's some crazy stuff. "12 seconds. They tried a screen pass and it didn't work. Dallas calls their final timeout for the half. So they got a 3rd down and 10. How do you have a 3rd down and 10 from the 10? That don't make no sense. That should be 3rd down and goal. Oh well. Anyway, to each their own. Third down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys. Green Bay calls their last timeout with 12 seconds left. So now there's no more timeouts for either team. And if Dak Prescott takes a sack, that will probably end the half. And Dak Prescott has 75 yards passing and already has 2 interceptions, one of which was a pick six. Okay, we got a flag on the play. Dallas don't have any timeouts. This is a penalty against Dallas. That's going to be the end of the half because of the 10-second runoff. Oh, it'll be on Green Bay. Okay, so they do stop the clock because it was a defensive play. Six seconds left. Oh, incomplete. 2 seconds left. There's 2 seconds left. If you're Mike McCarthy, I would go for... Well, they're going to go ahead and go for it. I would take points, but that's just me. This will be the final play of the first half. Touchdown, Dallas. They do score. So now the score is 27-6. And if the extra point is successful, it'll be 27-7. And I think Dallas gets the second half kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone watching me on Facebook, thank you. Streaming simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. The extra point is good. So at the end of your first half, you have Green Bay at 27, the Cowboys at 7. And the Cowboys receive the second half kickoff. So all right, Mike, y'all take it easy. I'll be in there on my phone. We'll see y'all later on this evening. Y'all make sure you follow Mike and April Unplugged. And they will be live at 7 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Pacific, and 8 p.m. Eastern. If you feel like coming back in for the second half, feel welcome. You need a hot beverage, huh? I am not a coffee or hot beverage guy. I'm Dr. Pepper and water. Thank you for coming in, Tessa. Sorry, I was plugging my phone into the charger. Yeah, I drink Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar. I switched from regular Dr. Pepper to Zero Sugar about 6 months ago. The doctor thinks that the regular Dr. Pepper was keeping me up too late at night because of the amount of caffeine in it. So Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar has just enough caffeine to satisfy me, but not so much where it drags me. See, they just showed live footage of Texas, of Dallas, and they're blue skies and it's just cold there. There's no snow or anything, which is weird. They're only like 2 hours south of me. And I put it in my little thermos. It's a casino thermos. It's not a beer can or anything. And if you put cold drinks in there and it's extremely hot out, if you go out to your car, the bottle itself, it might be warm, but everything in it's still cold, so I like it. I've had it since June of last year. I actually got 2 of them. There have been a couple times that I've been in the casino, and then here in Oklahoma at 2 a.m. they make you take alcohol products off the floor because you can't drink in the casinos after 2 a.m. in the morning. And I said, it's not a beer. I said, it's from a casino. I said, it's just a thermos. So yeah, they make Dr. Pepper with real sugar actually just a couple hours from me. Plano, Texas still does the. If Green Bay wins, they're going to the 49ers because, like, since Dallas is number 2, they got like the worst team in the playoff, which was the Packers. So if Green Bay wins, they go to San Francisco next week. Byron. If Dallas wins, they stay at home. And then they'll play the winner out of I think it'll be the winner out of the Eagles and the Buccaneers. No, they'll play the winner out of the Detroit and Rams. Never mind. Yeah, we still got a place here in Texas that does the real sugar Dr. Pepper. Y'all give me just a second. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna let my dogs outside for a minute. Hope I don't screw this up. Oh, I'm knocking shit over. Y'all need to stop tearing things up in this bedroom. I won't paddle your butts. Y'all don't quit doing that. crap. Man down. Yeah, Texas and Oklahoma, like I said, you know, the factory for Dr. Pepper is right there in Plano. So it's basically a suburb of Dallas. When Jimmy Johnson's on halftime, boy, he's like screaming at the Cowboys. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" The Cowboys, 20-point deficit, largest in playoff history for the organization. I love Dr. Pepper, man, and I mean, used to. I wasn't a real big Dr. Pepper guy. I used to be like cream soda and Sprite and stuff like that, and then I started realizing back when I drank that I'm not a Coke guy or a Pepsi guy. They've got San Francisco Byron. If Green Bay wins, they play at San Francisco because San Francisco is the #1 seed, and the Green Bay Packers was the last seed to get in. I'm just not a Coke or Pepsi guy, so I used to mix Dr. Pepper with my liquor back when I drank hard alcohol. My favorite whiskey was Southern Comfort, so I would always mix it with my Southern Comfort. Unless I drank it straight, and sometimes I drink my Southern Comfort straight. Yeah, I'm looking to them to fire it up a little bit, especially after scoring right before halftime, Gamble Dog. You're probably right. We might see a pretty good comeback. I don't ever count Dallas out. Hi, Shauna. How are you, Miss Shauna? What you doing? I'm streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Got the Dallas game going on. Y'all staying warm over there? Our power popped off and on throughout the night a few times. So it made it cold in the room. Finally I guess it was because of the wind, but finally now the power's decided to stay on. I was gonna switch the stream to the living room because the living room runs on a gas heater, but oh well. I'm staying warming up in here. I just got my toboggan on because I'm sitting back here by this window and there's a little bit of a breeze coming through. Amber had to come home a while ago to go to the bathroom because the store don't have any water. I told her last night to call one of the managers and have somebody put an electric heater in front of them pipes, but I don't guess she did that. Byron, you're a big Green Bay fan, aren't you? I know you talked in the past that you like the Packers. Oh, that's cool, Byron. My mom's a Green Bay fan. I've got a tin of popcorn up in my closet from when Green Bay and Denver played in the Super Bowl. When Denver beat them in the Super Bowl back in like 96 or 97. It's never been open. It's got the Super Bowl logo on it and stuff. It just kind of stays up in my closet. It's those tins of popcorn like you can get it on the holidays, you know, where it has like caramel or cheese and all that. So it's from like 96 or 97. Okay, second half kickoff just started. Dallas did receive the ball. They're at their own 25-yard line. Oh, he's at 24, so he's about a yard short if he would have just downed it. They started 25 anyway. So CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb gets a first down. April, what'd you make for supper? After this is over, I'm going to go and throw some pork chops in the oven. And probably make some ranch style beans with it or something. Got a handoff to Pollard. He gets about 6 yards on the carry. Yeah, we were going to do homemade chili yesterday, and since everybody else was gone, but me and the wife's dad was here, so we did canned chili. Well, I did canned chili, Shauna. I didn't do homemade. I did canned, since it was just me and Poncho. And then here in a little bit, I'm going to make some pork chops and make some ranch beans with it or something, or green beans or something. Beans and fried taters, that sounds good. Nah, I'm good on the beans and fried. I'll take some fried potatoes if they got extra fried potatoes, but I'm good on the beans. Hang on, my wife sent me a text message. Mac and cheese, and smoked pulled pork, extra cheese on top, and then put it over. Slow cook. Hey, that sounds good, man. One of my kids did a pork loin last night. Sean Amber just sent me a text message and told me it's cold up there at the store. She asked how I was doing. I know what I gotta do in Nightbot to fix all that, so. I'll just take the aliases off. Oh! CeeDee Lamb gets the ball, gets a first down for Dallas. Dallas come out firing, boys and girls. Man, he barely caught that ball. But regardless, he caught it, so. Pollard gets about 4 or 5 yard carry. It's gonna be second down and about 4. Dallas is on the Green Bay 14-yard line, or he got a first down. I think he's on the 14 or so. Always at, yeah, always at about 16. Okay, I thought he got past the 14. First down and 10. Prescott's going to run. He slides after about a yard gain. Oh, your check down was wide open. Why would you run the ball when you saw him wide open? Yeah, I'm intercepted I'm delayed just a little bit. I run internet television. I use Hulu Live, so I am delayed just a little bit. The only way to tell you to catch up with me on it is pause it for just a second, and it kind of catches you up on your end. Just pause your live and it catches you up. Yeah, I know that y'all that have regular cable. And hi Nina, how are you? Live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Hope you're doing well. Nine minutes 27 seconds, guys. Oh, you're doing digital? Yeah, I can do digital antenna too, but thought I was actually gonna have to if it knocked my internet and shit out. So sometimes I do the antenna. Well, they settle for a field goal. 27-10 with 9:23 left of the third quarter. Nanny, y'all staying warm over there in the western part of the state? It's definitely cold out. Yeah, I went to my digital antenna one time on a game just to see how much of a difference it was and shit. I think it was probably 45 seconds to a minute behind. And I make my own digital antennas. They're really easy to make. I made them out of coax cable. They're really easy to make. It's really good to have that as a backup if your internet goes out. I truthfully think it's going to be San Francisco and the Bills. I think somehow or another somebody's going to find a way to beat Baltimore, even though they're the number one seed. But I think it's going to be San Francisco and the Bills. And if not the Bills, I don't think the Chiefs are going to make it. Somebody's going to take them down. But you never know. The year that the Broncos won, the last time the Broncos won the Super Bowl on Super Bowl 50, they were the bottom seed of the AFC, and they went to the Super Bowl and beat Carolina. So you never know. Playoffs are completely different. Like Green Bay, they're the bottom seed of the NFC, and they're dominating the Dallas Cowboys, which is the number 2 seed. So you just never know. Good run by Green Bay. Gets about 7 yards on the carry, maybe 6. Bring a second down with 9 minutes and 5 seconds left. Yeah, April, I'm not surprised you said boo. April's a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. Got a first down out of it. So as long as Green Bay keeps moving the ball, they'll be fine. Keep that Dallas team on that sideline as much as possible. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to reach my damn water bottle. Oh, Dobbs catches it for a big gain. Steps out of bounds. Good throw by Jordan Love. Man, he took a hit at the end of that play. The quarterback did. Ooh, I'm kind of shocked that wasn't a targeting. Not targeting, but roughing the passer. Green Bay's in scoring position again, guys, at the Dallas 18-yard line. Hands it off to the running back. The running back gets down to about the 9, maybe 8-yard line. Jordan Love's under center. Hands it to his running back. Running back scores with a big open hole. Touchdown, Green Bay. It is now 33-10. And if Green Bay gets this extra point, it'll be 34-10. The Dallas Cowboys, guys, are in trouble. They are not stopping this Green Bay offense whatsoever. Extra points good. You got a 34-10 ball game, guys. 34-10 ball game in the third quarter with 6:38 left of the third quarter. Thank you everyone that's come on. And as always, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Helps the channel out, guys. Helps push us out. I try to go live as much as I can. I will be live tomorrow night during the Philadelphia and the the Buccaneers game. I'm going to go ahead and go live during that game because of the fact we got two Oklahoma quarterbacks battling it out. It was kind of questionable whether Baker Mayfield was going to play because he got his ankle hurt last week, but he made it clear, hell or high water, he ain't sitting this game out. We're on a commercial break, guys. Thank y'all for coming in. Also am on Facebook under Pop Pops Gaming, Instagram Pop Pops Gaming, TikTok Pop Pops Gaming. I just do quirky little fun shit on there and little shorts where I announce what's going on in the sports world. Sometimes I update everyday life, things like that. And I'm also on Twitter under JamesG5990. That's JamesG5990. I very rarely post on there. I just post on there every once in a while. We got a 38-10 ball game, guys. If Dallas struggles to score here, this could be devastating. Catches the ball, gets it up to about the 32-yard line. There is a flag on the field. Well, that's holding on the return team. It's going to knock them back. Oh, yeah. Can't grab a guy and throw him to the ground. Originally, guys, I was going to give you guys updates on the Bills and the Steelers game, but that game has been postponed until tomorrow. Oh, there's a hurt player for the Green Bay Packers. I hope he's okay. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. And if you guys ever want to donate to the channel, you can Cash App us at #Live Laugh Love Ninny. And it's also in my description on, if you click out and go to my description, it tells about my channel and it gives our Cash App name. If you ever want to help donate to the channel to help us make the stream a little better and let's do a little more for you guys on our road trips. I love doing this. I love the fact that I'm calling games now, not just doing everything casino wise. I love the casino, but with here lately with all the health issues, we had to switch it up a little bit, and I am enjoying every minute of it. If y'all saw my video last night, I talked about the games yesterday, and then I showed y'all some of our fish here at the house because we breed fish and stuff. And my stuff from my fish tank was already supposed to be here, but now it's showing it ain't gonna be here till Tuesday or Wednesday, so. There for a while, guys, because of our electric being out, we didn't know if we were going to have electricity, so I thought I was going to have to be cooking pork chops on my propane grill, so. But since the power hasn't given us no issues since this morning, I'm just going to bake them in the oven. We got 6:03 left of the third quarter. Dallas has a first down and 10. They're at their own 24-yard line. Oh, wide open. Number 13 for the Cowboys to Gallup, and he tramples downfield quite a ways. He is on the Green Bay 35-yard line. Throws it to his check down. Gets to about the 29. Oh, we got an injured player for Green Bay. Oh, he is... Oh, something's wrong. We grabbing the crap out of his knee and his thigh. Having fake kips myself, I know what it's like to be hurting like that. Sorry guys, we're on a commercial break. Oh yeah, just in case y'all didn't know that, last week they made the announcement that they're not having the USFL anymore, or the XFL. They are now going to start what's called the UFL, where the XFL and the USFL are going to be mixed together. So the XFL and the USFL are combining together to make an organization. Pollard runs for a first down. We got a 34-10 ball game. Pollard lowers his shoulder, or not Pollard, number 23, the running back, lowers his shoulder and gets about 8 yards out of the carry. We got 4:18 left of the third quarter, guys, and Dallas is in the red zone and marching down the field. He just throws it away. Second and next makes it a 3rd and 1. He had a chance to run it, but I don't know if he'd have got anywhere. Four minutes and 7 seconds left of the third quarter. We got a 3rd down and 1. Now, Dallas does not convert this first down. I don't know. This late in the game, you have to probably go for a 4th down. He hands it off. Pollard gets the first down. We got a flag on the play, so that's probably going to be a holding against the Cowboys. Oh my God, my sister keeps sending me this stupid shit about TMU. I'll call her after the stream and tell her to stop. She's doing that most of the day yesterday too. Ooh, Pollard been a little bit faster. He'd have caught that ball. Oh, offsides on Green Bay. That was a free play, so even if it intercepted it, it wouldn't have been Green Bay's ball. Green Bay jumped the gun a little bit there. Makes it a 2nd and 5 now instead of a 2nd and 10 because of it. Prescott scrambles to the outside. Oh, and I think he might have got the first down. He may be a little bit short. Where the ref's waving his arms at, he got the first down. So he's out at about the 3-yard line, 3.5-yard line. Oh, yeah. I'd be kind of in a hurry up here if you want the truth. Oh, we got a flag. This could go either way. Could be a holding, could be a pass interference, could be on the defense. You never know. No, the guy from Green Bay's arguing with the refs, so I imagine it's going to be on Green Bay. Oh yeah, it's defensive holding. Half distance of the goal, first down. Once again, thank you everyone that's came in. Hey James, how you doing? Everyone that's came in, I'm streaming simultaneously on TikTok, or not TikTok, YouTube and Facebook. So thank you everyone that came in. We got a touchdown, Dallas. With 3:03 left of the third quarter. If they get the extra point, it'll make the game 34-17. But I am streaming on YouTube and Facebook all at once. I can't do it from my computer, so I'm able to do it from my phone when I use Prism. So oh, I heard a car door. One of my kids was here, I think. Oh, Dallas goes for 2 for a 2-point conversion. It makes it 18-34, but there's a flag. Okay, I got a ding. Like I got a message from Facebook, but it never popped up on my screen, so oh well. Whatever. Ineligible player downfield for Dallas. Okay, so they got to retry it. Knocks 2 points off the board. Now you go for a field goal. Yeah. It's because it knocks him back 10 yards. He missed the extra point. Wow. So not only they get a penalty, but they mix their extra point. Uh-oh. Is it a little too late for Dallas? Time will tell. If I was Green Bay and their offense right now, I would not even pass the ball. I would do nothing but runs the rest of this quarter. I would not give Dallas a chance of intercepting it. Unless they open up a good screenplay or something. Hand pink waving, hand pink waving. That's cute, April. I like that. Hope everyone had a fun and safe weekend. Man, that burger from Chili's look good. We're on a commercial break, guys. We got a 34-16 ball game. Green Bay gets the ball on their own 25-yard line. Handoff to number 33. 33's got a lot of running room, and he gets a first down and 10 out of it. Keep the clock rolling, he says. Thank you, everyone that's joined the stream so far with YouTube and Facebook. Oh, big hole for number 33, and he's running, and he's on the Dallas 38-yard line. Uh-oh. Big hole for the Green Bay Packers. First down and 10 with 1:40 left of the third quarter. Green Bay is threatening again. Jordan Love rolls out, launches it to a receiver wide open. Number 88, nobody even there, and he scores. Nobody was even covering him. Somebody missed a major assignment on that. Oh my God. How do you leave a receiver that wide open? There wasn't even nobody near him. Nobody even followed him. The extra point is good. It makes this game 41-16. Dallas is the number 2 seed for the playoffs, and they are getting walloped in this game with 27 seconds left of the third quarter. Mind you guys, Dallas is undefeated for the season at home. I think you might see Dallas with the ball this time, and in the fourth quarter to protect Jordan Love with this big of a lead, you may see Green Bay's backup quarterback like you saw yesterday in the Cleveland game, where the Texans came in and used their backup. My goodness, that dude was wide open. How do you... Dallas is going to take the touchbacks. They're going to be 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Prescott throws it to 87. 87 catches the ball for a 1st down and 10 with 1:12 left of the 3rd quarter. Looks like somebody called a timeout. Oh, there was a challenge on whether it was even a catch. Oh, yeah, he caught that ball. So Green Bay challenged the call on the field. Oh, yeah, that ball never even touched the ground. That's a wasted challenge by Green Bay. Stands as called as a catch. Green Bay's charged with timeout. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get comfortable here. My hips are bothering me a little bit. Pollard catches it at their own 40-yard line. Prescott's hit as he throws it. Pollard gets to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. I imagine that's probably going to bring it down to the end of the 3rd quarter with 23 seconds left. No, Dallas is going to try to get one more play off. Well, they're calling that incomplete. Fourth down and 5. Dallas is going to go for it. Just throws it to open field. It's Green Bay's ball. At the end of the 3rd quarter, we have a 41-16 ball game. What I think's going to happen here, most likely, ladies and gentlemen, is you're going to see the Packers probably try to score Hey Scotty H Town, how you doing? Dallas is getting destroyed right now, 41-16. Thanks for coming in. It's the end of the third quarter. Dallas went for 4th down and 5, and he just completely overthrew his receiver. So it's Green Bay's ball on the Dallas's end of the field. So most likely what you're going to see is Jordan Love play this first part of the fourth quarter, see if they can't get a score, and then you probably won't see him the rest of the game. Yeah. Like to appreciate everyone that comes in. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe. Hitting that like button helps push our channel out. Appreciate everyone that's tuned in on Facebook and YouTube. I'm streaming simultaneously on both devices. I was kind of hoping this would be a good game, but it has not turned out that way. But most likely what will happen is Jordan Love will come out for the fourth quarter and probably get them into scoring position, and he'll probably set the rest of the game for next week since they're up so big. They're on Dallas's 40-yard line. It's a pitch to the running back. The running back has all kinds of room. He breaks a tackle, and he's down about to the 21-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys. That running back for Green Bay is being unstoppable here. They cannot contain him at all. He is just eating the Dallas defense alive. The announcer said, "You're down by 1 million. Why are you not trying to stop this guy?" That's funny. He hands it off to a different running back, this time number 31. He gets a few yards before he's knocked out. I'd like to thank everyone coming in today. Okay. He hands it off to number 31 again. Number 31 gets it almost to the first down. He'll be about a yard, maybe a half yard shy of a first down. I doubt they'll do a quarterback sneak here, just to make sure Jordan Love don't get hurt. They'll probably go in and no. He's under center. They may be going for first down. For quarterback draw. No. He hands it off. He gives it to the running back. The running back gets a first down and 10. It may be first down and goal. They do get the first down, guys. Oh. Incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 11 minutes 58 seconds. $20 till showtime. April says. Oh, y'all going on at 6:30 tonight? I thought you guys were going on at 7. Once again, it's not the same running back, it's number 31. Thanks for coming in, April. I'll come to you guys live as soon as this game's over. Got a 3rd down and 3, so they can get a first down without scoring. They just pushed the pile forward. Holds them to a 4th down. Packers, I'm assuming, will try for a field goal. Oh, they're keeping the offense out there. Jordan Love says, no way. We're not taking our foot off the gas. Touchdown, Green Bay. At this point, it is 47-16. Dobbs scores. Extra point is good. It makes the game 48-16. $10:23 left of the ball game. Dallas is getting destroyed. If they stop Dallas here, I imagine we are going to see the backup quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, so that they do not take a chance of getting Jordan Love hurt. I imagine you won't see the main receivers, the main running backs, or they'll probably throw their secondary out there, the second string. And thank you everyone that's joined me on YouTube and Facebook today under Pop Pops Gaming. Make sure you share us out. Make sure you like, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. We've already passed the 250 mark. 500 subs, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on a second, I gotta respond to a text. CeeDee Lamb goes down on the Green Bay 48-yard line. Prescott throws it. Hang on. And guys, I got someone spamming my damn messenger. Okay, I had somebody scamming me about Cash App. Said if I give them $100, they'll send me $4,500. Anyway, is what it is. Okay, Dallas scores. It makes the game 48-22, but there's 5 minutes and 54 seconds left. I think it's a little too late for Dallas. They're gonna go for a 2-point try. Sorry, guys. I was taking care of it and trying to block that person. Two-point conversion's good. It makes the game 48-24 with 5:54 left of the ball game. Like I stated a while ago, I do not think we will see Jordan Love back out there the rest of the game. You never know. There's just not enough time on the clock for Dallas to come back at 48-24. Yeah, someone sent me a message, said, what's your Cash App deal? And I've never seen this person before in my life. And it said something about send me $100 and you receive $4,500. That's a scam. So I swear to God, it's not a scam. Blah 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 blah. I've had this shit happen before. So anyway, I blocked them. But if any one of y'all ever want a Cash App to the channel, it's in my description on YouTube. Just hang on, my wife sent me a message. Alright, Green Bay's got the ball. They are keeping Jordan Love in there, so I was wrong. Thank you everyone that's watching on YouTube and Facebook. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, they did put the backup in. Okay. The quarterback in there, his name is something like the last name of Clifford. So now they're trying to protect Jordan Love from getting hurt since they're up so big. And they're playing their second string running backs and stuff, just to keep the game flowing. And of course Dallas is using timeouts to try to get the ball back. I think it's a little too late, but anyway. Dallas took another timeout. There's 5:41 left. Now Dallas is completely out of timeouts. Or, well, they got one left, but it's going to make it a 3rd down and 10. They're going to force Green Bay to punt. And he went ahead and handed it off. He's down. Dallas is going to call its final timeout. It's going to make it a 4th down for the Green Bay Packers. Once again, I want to thank everyone for being here today. And then tomorrow night, I will be streaming the Buccaneers in the Philadelphia Eagles game. I will most likely do that strictly on YouTube instead of YouTube and Facebook. But what I'll do is I'll get on my phone and I'll share the stream from YouTube to Facebook so that people can come over from Facebook to watch it on YouTube. I do have some folks that does not use YouTube, but that way I don't have to use my phone. Normally I don't get text messages while I'm live streaming, but my text message has been going freaking berserk today. I don't ever have anybody send me anything while I'm watching games. Prescott gets first down, but he stayed in bounds, and it doesn't matter if he stayed in bounds or not because it's done under 3 minutes, so therefore the clock will roll no matter what. So throws the ball deep. CeeDee Lamb catches it. Remarkable catch by CeeDee Lamb. Really good throw by Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb catches the ball and he is down. Down 2. They're on the Green Bay 34-yard line. He hands it off. Why would you hand it off being down that far? Alright, boys, enough of that shoving. Stop the penalties. Oh my God. You guys have the game in your hands. Why are you getting pointless penalties? Jesus. Just makes them closer to the end zone. What in the hell is wrong with you? Get him off the field before he says something stupid and gets benched next week. You have the ball in your hands. Stop. Or the game's in your hands. Stop. Touchdown, Dallas, to number 87. It makes it a 48-30 ball game. They're going to go for another 2-point conversion. And we already know they're going to try the extra point with it only being 3:25 left. 2-point conversion's good. It brings the game 48-32 with 3:25 left. It's still a 2-score game, guys. So, unless Dallas retrieves this onside kick, yeah, touchdown Dallas. They're still down by 14. I mean, unless they retrieve this onside kick, it's over with. There's just not enough time on the clock unless they retrieve it. Oh yeah. Green Bay's ball. Did they put Jordan Love back in? Yeah, they put Jordan Love back in because they're down by 14. They did bring Jordan Love back in because they are down by 14. So to make it second down, I think they brought out the whole starting offense again. Well, makes it a third down, but Dallas cannot stop the clock. Once again, thank you everyone for YouTube and Facebook for coming on. Tomorrow's game will be not televised. Tomorrow's game I'll be calling from YouTube, exclusively on YouTube, and I'll share it to my Facebook page so people can come to YouTube to watch it. I'm not going to stream from Facebook tomorrow. I'm just going to share the page out to my channel over there, and they can come to YouTube to watch it. Okay, Green Bay calls their final timeout. There is no more timeouts left on the field for either team. I will be streaming the Tampa Bay and the Philadelphia Eagles game tomorrow night. Oh. Well, that's the worst thing you could have done was drop that damn ball. Makes it a 4th down and 7. Now, are they going to try a long field goal or just take a delay game and just make it a punt? $32-48, guys. They're going to punt the ball. I'm sure he's going to punt it to the end zone. Fair catch. At the 7-yard line. 2:22 left of the ball game. We got Dallas behind 32-48. Does Dak Prescott have a little magic in him to get them past this? You know it's going to be straight passes from here on out. Second down and 10. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left of the ball game. Number 3 catches it for a first down. 2-minute warning. Dallas has 2 minutes to come from behind 48-32. Do I think it's possible? Absolutely not. Can it happen? Absolutely it can. He does have one of the most dangerous receivers on the field, with it being CeeDee Lamb. And who knows, guys, I may just go ahead and end up streaming from my phone tomorrow night. You never know. Most likely I'll stream from my computer, but I'm kind of already expecting this game to be over. Thank you everyone that's watched on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And once again, I will be live tomorrow night on YouTube, streaming the Buccaneers. And they're going to be playing in Florida, so it won't be bad weather conditions, I'm sure. Prescott's running for his life. Those it short to number 87. 87 does get out of bounds. With a minute 52 left. Is it a little too late for Dallas? Time will tell. Got a minute 47 left. You do it to 87 again. Throws it deep, incomplete, 3rd down and 3. One minute and 40 seconds left. Does Dallas have the magic to come back and win this game? He does get the first down. out of bounds with 1:36 left. Oh, throws it in the middle. One of the worst things he possibly could have done. They're down on their own 29-yard line, or on the Green Bay 29-yard line. Dallas hikes the ball. Throws it to the end zone. Incomplete pass to CeeDee Lamb with 1:09 left. Man, that was close. He's in bounds. Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't get out of bounds. Third down. Third down and 3. Oh! Prescott is sacked with 35 seconds left of the game. Fourth down. He has no choice but to go for it. Ball game right here. Throws it up for grabs. Green Bay will win this game with 16 seconds. Your final score will be 48-32. That was a good try by Dallas. But all we got left is 1-0 down from Jordan Love in the ball game. First number 7 seed to win a playoff game in the NFC. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Your final score on this ball game will be the Green Bay Packers 48, the Dallas Cowboys 32. Green Bay will travel to San Francisco next week. They're the number 7 seed team. The first number 7 seed team to win a playoff game in NFC history. Dallas didn't really stand a chance after a pick 6 or anything. I appreciate you all for coming in. Follow me on all social media. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok underneath the name of Pop Pops Gaming. Description is in my deal on YouTube on how to cash app the channel to make it a better streaming for you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And if you are at the casino, remember, you can't win if you don't spin. This is Pop Pops Gaming out. And congratulations to the Green Bay Packers.